Peace. Happy now. Now is the vibrate, of course. We're not going too far in the future. Not going too far in the past. Right now. This is gonna be a quick video. I'm starting a playlist called Disclaimers. And it may not have a bunch of videos, but since the thought popped to my mind, it's like, But this is a disclaimer on a vibe of like, I won't be able to explain or break down every word I'm saying in videos, And matter of fact, that's why you'll see me get, where I have those moments of shit, I forgot where I just was, or damn, I forgot what I was about to say, or a lot of times that's due to me branching off, like trying to extend off into some other information. Like, well, basically it should be a whole nother video, and I'm trying to put it in one video. Now, a lot of it stems from a fear vibration popping up, and a fear in a form of guilt, of feeling like, like promoting this guilt, like feeling like, all right, I may have not made a video on this, so let me try to branch off, so like, say for instance, like feeling like, all right, I may have not made a video about this, so let me in this video try to branch off into this information. And then two, I've been having to realize again, like, how hard I be on myself. Well, I do be having videos for these things, It's just that some people may not be catching them. And two, I do need to work on this. I have videos with titles that kind of like don't point exactly to what's being said in the videos, per se. Like it has like a joking vibe. Like say for instance, snakes on the plane, where it's really kind of getting deep into that soot typhon and primordial mother energy. But somebody might come across and be like, snakes on the plane, like what the fuck, what I'm saying? So that it be that guilt too that kind of pop up, but I have to realize like, hey, look, you have some of these videos out here already, and if you don't, you just need to make a separate video, but don't try to compile every, compile about 3 or 4 or 5, 6 or 7 different subjects, into one video that's really should be dealing with a certain subject, So again, I won't be able to explain or break down every word that that I'm saying. If I'm talking about a certain aspect, of tourmaline, and or a certain aspect of black tourmaline, then that video is not gonna be about where the all the other tourmalines come from, and it like that video is about black tourmaline, and also, with a lot of my videos, you have to be on that level to catch, the information, or do whatever research you got to do on your own time. Because I won't be able to break down, again, I done brought this up on that vibe of like, it's like a college class. If I'm teaching college level calculus, and somebody raised their hand and asks, hey, what's 1 + 1? It's like, bro, I can't, what I'm saying? Everybody in this class ready for calculus, what I'm saying? I mess up the whole class by, what I'm saying? Like maybe you might need to go back to the, again, and not trying to make you sound stupid, because we all have these vibes of probably having to go back and relearn some situations. I know, like, so to put myself on blast with like numerology and certain aspects of astrology where I have to keep going back and relearn it, what I'm saying? And so if I was sitting in a class, of astrology, like if I had one of those type of questions, like, oh shit, I just need to go back and study this shit, what I'm saying? Like study the earlier aspects of it. It's not for this person or this teacher to try to keep going backwards, and so many realms going back to a place where they done dealt with this already for themselves, and probably, done made a video or done taught on this level already, so it's like bringing everything backwards, So again, if it's something that you may not grasp or whatever, the information may not be for you, or it may not be resonating with you, or again, you may not have made it to that certain level. When I say level, again, I know like I'm better than you, or somebody's on a higher or lower level due to we all different levels of growth, different levels of perceptions and grasping information. But But again, though, that doesn't mean, and that's also speaking, and more so too, speaking to live videos. Like when I'm doing live videos, like, you know, I won't be able to tiptoe back into, you know, certain aspects that I may have already explained, or, you know, or branching off into some other information. You know, it's like, you know, if a video is about a certain thing, then that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm making this video. I had this disclaimer because I'm also one of them. I got that vibe where, like, for the record, like, after doing this video, I'ma never feel guilty about like having to go back, because that's why another reason why I did this video too. It's like, let me get this out here, you know what I'm saying? And that way, look, it is what it is. If you don't catch it, I got a big ass disclaimer video playlist with some disclaimer videos on it, you know. But you know, that's basically it, you know. And again, remembering, like, you know, as much as I am the no thing, you know, that nothingness, you know, from that triple darkness, you know, that no thing on a human experience, you know. So again, as much as I'm, you know, that no thing, I am on a human experience. So that means I'm subject to some old human ass shit, you know. You know, matter of fact, there's a reason why everybody in the world don't have a YouTube channel speaking on these certain things, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, could only speak on so much and branch off into so much information, you know, without, you know, having a certain little point of like going too far out, you know, and going away from the subject. So, you know, just wanted to put that disclaimer out. I won't be able to explain or break down every word that I'm saying. But that's basically it. Peace, peace. Happy now. Now's the vibrate, of course. Not too far in the future. Not too far in the past. Right now. Now's the vibrate, y'all.